Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 24 on the Xbox Series X. Let's continue with career mode. We had an absolute disaster at Mugello. Absolute bad luck in both the sprint and the main race as well. But we got a test, which I hope is gonna be good. I really am starting to feel like we're going to have to do a second season with the KTM. I don't think we're going to be able to win the championship this season. So, what do we go for? Engine power. Let's go for aerodynamic penetration. Right, let's have a look at our bikes then. So, Spec A, engine power is up 1, controlled fuel delivery down 1. Okay. Spec B, stability is down 1, handling up 1, aerodynamic load up 1, aerodynamic penetration down 1. Okay, so a bit more going on there. We'll obviously go with bike A first. So let's stick some soft tyres in. Take some fuel out. 4 laps. Come in, switch. 4 laps. Come in, switch. 2 laps and then 2 laps. Yeah, didn't have a good time around here. Sprint race, we did actually cross the line in 3rd. But because it was that close, the game gave me 4th. And then the Grand Prix, flag to flag, I came in early to change bikes, and then literally 3 corners after I came out of the pits, people behind all crashed and the red flag came out. So yeah, not a good result, because I was running inside the podium positions before we could swap bikes, and I ended up down inside, well, just outside the top 10, 13th place I think it was. Not good. Oh. This obviously won't be the best of laps, this first one. Okay, first lap done with our Spec A machine. 46.2. Oh. Okay, pushing a bit too much there. But yeah, we're 1.1 off. I know I've still got some time to get. I don't think we've got over a second to be able to close in though. Okay, we go again. We lose so much time in that third sector. That's better. So we are up to third at the moment. Go a little bit quicker. Final lap now. Too hot. This is not going to be a good lap. Terrible exit, so there's a terrible final lap. Okay. First stint complete. Currently third. Swap to Spec B. Stick some soft tyres in. Take a bit of fuel out. Okay, so what are we dealing with this one? Better handling, better aerodynamic load, slightly less stability and slightly less aerodynamic penetration. Okay. I'm not a fan of the fact that stability has gone down by 1. But we'll see. I may be pleasantly surprised, but I highly doubt it. Okay, here we go then. Great start. Okay, not the start I wanted on our Spec B machine. A crash at turn 1. To be fair, I wasn't a bit too hot. Okay. I mean, first lap is going to be close. Do feel like I'm getting slightly less wheel spin coming out of the corners. Obviously we have got a slightly less stable bike. Yeah, I don't feel as comfortable on this bike. I was way off. Okay, this will be a good lap and should put me top. And it does. 44.9. Okay, final lap. In my first stint with Spec B. Oliveira's had a crash. Okay, that's that stint done. Right, so let's switch back to A. Put 2 more soft tyres in. Can I get into the 44s with Spec A? We've definitely got more grip coming out of the corners with Spec B. But I'm not entirely happy with the handling, if I'm honest. This is why I really need to go quicker with Spec B. Okay, a little bit closer. We are going to go slightly quicker, but only just. Oh. Right, 2 more with Spec B. Again, 2 new tyres. There we go. Right, final time. Well, unless I crash, of course, which is possible. Oh. Okay, this is definitely not going to be a good lap. Nope. This is it, final lap. What would be good, would be a combination of the 2 bikes. So the power of the Spec A and the stability of Spec A, but the rear grip of Spec B. completely mess that up. Nope. Okay. Okay. Once that's done for the test, we do top the standings. And we top it by a tenth and a half from the two Pramac Ducatis. Where's my teammate? 11th. How far off is he? 0.7. Okay, well, that's fine. Finish test. So there we go. So sectors 1, 2 and 3 I was quickest with Spec A, and sector 4 I was quickest with Spec B. 23.8, whereas my best with Spec A was 23.9 in the final sector, so not a huge amount. Yeah, my ideal fastest lap would have been a 44.7. But fine. I am happy with Spec A. Not a lot in it time-wise, to be honest, but I'm going to go with Spec A just because I thought that one handled a bit better. And we have a bit more grunt as well. Okay. Well, who knows? Do we move? Do we stay? Depends on the championship, doesn't it? Let's just say I do win it. So my compatibility with Honda is low apparently, which is interesting. Let's just say Honda for now. Bangaya again. So Kazakhstan is all going to be dry, so that is good. Okay, messages. Anyway, obviously the standings are going to be the same, so just have a quick glance at them again as we start the second half of the season. So that's all good. So we are still third in team comparative. In fact, Aprilia is just ahead, and we are pretty much on par with Pramac. So, is what it is. Transfer rumours. Moto3. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Esteban potentially to Honda Team Asia. Rueda potentially to CIP Green Power, as is Farioli. Yamanaka to MLAV Racing potentially. Stefano Neppa potentially to Red Bull KTM IO from Bowie. And Bertelli potentially to Red Bull KTM AO as well. Moto2, again we'll start from the bottom. David Alonso potentially to Pertamina Mandalika Gas Up team from Speed Up. Yumi Sasaki potentially to OnlyFans American Racing. Dennis Onchu from Aspart to potentially to Pertamina Mandalika Gas Up Team. Marcos Ramirez potentially from Mark VDS to Fantic Racing. Aji from Aspar to Indomitsu Honda, or back to them. And Vietti potentially to Ital Trans. And MotoGP, Marc Marquez could come back to Red Bull KTM. I guess that would depend on whether I move or not. Digi Antonio potentially to Yamaha. We haven't actually seen him move yet. Same with Pedro Costa. He could end up at Indomitsu Honda. Morbidelli could potentially go back to Yamaha. That'd be a weird move. Alex Rins to Grassini and Bagnaia potentially to Repsol Honda. Okay, that'd be a weird move, but it looks like he may be moving because only 11% with Ducati. Alright guys, that is it from me. That is the Mugello test done, and happy with how things went. We topped the session. But yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave us a video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys next time when we go to Kazakhstan. See you!